everybody to another episode of Atlanta Unplugged. I'm your host, Steve Paul, and if you just tuning in to the channel, I need y'all to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, do all that good stuff and everything so you can stay in tune and tap in with these artists that we be having on the show and everything like that. And today we have a dope guest with us going by the name of Willafool.
How you doing, though?
What's up, my good brother?
Doing good. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, indeed, man. How's everything going? Let the people know who you are.
I mean, with the corona, the COVID-19, I managed to do pretty good, man. I can't complain.
Yeah,
I can't complain, man. Like I said, it's a pleasure to be here. Right. Be on your show and everything like that, and I'm ready to get it in. Let's do it.
Well, let's get it in, man. So, Willafool, man. Willafool, what's up? Where did the name come from?
Man, somebody, I was actually like I was recording. No, I wasn't recording anyone. I was making a beat for someone, and they just said it one day, and it just stuck with me. So I just kept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a catchy name, so I just said, you know what? I'm just keep it and use it as my producer name. You know.
Okay, so first off, you're a producer.
Yes, sir.
So run down everything that you do, man.
Man, pretty much. I started out rapping. You know, that was my first thing. I just wanted to be like a rapper. But I've been doing like music. I like inclined with like different instruments and stuff like that ever since I was like 6 years old. So,
okay.
Like over the years, I like, progressed and like took like, classes and stuff like that, to advance my craft in the music and stuff like that. So, when I got like 17, 18, I was starting to take like another lane with the music because I was doing like a lot of like modern, classical, stuff like that. I was in like bands, orchestras, going to different little areas and stuff like that. So I started to take it into another lane that like kind of like represented me. Like I felt like I could be more of myself being in this type of music, doing this type of music, because this is what I pretty much like listened to my whole life. Like growing up, I would listen to like stuff my grandma listened to, my mom, my dad, but more so my era is like, I think I started out listening to like Tupac, Biggie, stuff like that. So that was like my era when I was like 6.
So you come from a musical background?
Yeah, so yeah. I
had the family and everything?
Yeah, so like that's it, yep. Yeah. Pretty much, yep.
Yeah, so you got a good ear. Hearing your beats, you do. You got a good ear.
Yeah, so I was doing like a lot of classical music, and it like I love it, but I just didn't see myself like I didn't have a life in that lane. So I was like, man, I'm gonna try to rap. I'm gonna try to hip hop, the R&B, whatever, like the pop. Like I want to take it to, I just wanted to take it and progress. So I could start out doing this. Then I go up like, open the doors are open for me to do other things and do with bigger artists and with more broad based types of music and shit like that stuff.
Where you from? You from Atlanta?
I'm from the west side of Atlanta. Yep. Okay. Atlanta, Georgia. Yep.
Okay. West side. West side ATL. You know what I'm saying, in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So you produce, you rap.
Yes, sir.
Tell us more about your productions and everything like that, who you work with and everything.
Right. Well, okay. So basically, I ended up, the first thing, when I decided to do the production, I'm like, man, I need to get my name out. I need to get exposure. So basically get my name out, showcasing my work. Like how you'll go downtown, probably where you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Here in Atlanta.
Okay, yeah, like you'll go downtown, you see people showcasing their CDs and stuff like that. So I was doing that with my production. Okay. So like me being on the west side of Atlanta, it was so like, it was very few people doing what I was doing. Like I had a studio in my house, so I would get my name out that way by telling people, I got the beats, you can record, you know what I'm saying? So I had like people like the Rich Kids. Okay. I started out with the Rich Kids, and a lot of artists that y'all probably familiar with today, like Johnny Cinco. I ended up Future, like everybody would come to the crib. Rocco, he would pull up to get like CDs and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then we would go like to the studio, and then everything. Like when I started working with Future more, you know, a lot of doors just open to, you know, other artists that want to work with you, because when they hear a certain sound, like a lot of these rappers, when they hear a certain sound, they wanna get their hands on it. So it's like, you know, man, I need a beat from Will. I need a beat from Will. I need, you know. So that's how I got my name out. Like, you know, with the foundation of my work really started with Future in the beginning. Like when I got to a certain point and he started to come to my house, you know. So like before there was like the rich kids, a lot of local artists in the hood that would just, you know what I'm saying, get the word out and tell people, hey, you know, we got the studio, ooh. Right. And then it started to go from there, like Gucci Mane, Jeezy, Dirk.
So you have productions with those names you just said? Yeah. So you started off with Future, and then you got productions with Gucci Mane. And,
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty dope, man. Yep. I checked your Instagram and I see that you charting. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got 3 on the charts. So let us know about that.
What's it? How of Life? I think when that dropped. I can't remember when it dropped this year though. Probably a couple months ago. I'm not too sure. But
and that was the Future one.
Yeah, How of Life.
How of Life.
Yeah, y'all go check it out. If y'all haven't heard it, go check it out.
Right. So you got one with King Von.
Yeah. Dang, man. King Von.
Rest in peace.
You know what, man. That's a sad situation. That's my dog. That's out now. What else? We got Lil Durk, Just Cause Y'all Waited. That went gold recently. You know what I'm saying? Blessed, you know, and thankful for that. What else? I had a few now. Like I had a few man. I had a few, man. So it's like, you know, like, man, they have, like, my team had to remind me a lot of times on the work that I do. I be so in it, so like
you just in it. That's your life.
Yeah. So I don't want to. I guess my mind like subconsciously doesn't, you know, like dwell on the last thing I done. So I just. I keep
right. You just keep going. You just keep on, you know, producing, pumping out. Man, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good mindset to be in, because that shows that you do it for the love of it. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really, you know, for all the, you know, the extra stuff and everything, which is, you know, which I'm pretty sure it's cool that it comes with it, but at the same time, I mean, that's something that you know, you love to do.
Yeah, because the industry, man, the music industry, it's a fast turnover. So if you're not really on your, you know, 100% game, you know what I'm saying? Like the next person to come in your way and knock you out the box. So you got to really stay on top of, like, you know, your craft and your sound, and you got to stay in the studio, and you gotta make sure you got something coming out every year, because like around like. It's certain times of the year where you have to have something got to be coming, like you know, you got to have something going on.
Unless you get to Dr. Dre status where you can put out something every 7 years. Because he put in so much work, and he paid away for a lot of people, and like artists and producers, songwriters, and all that, like, cause he was doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you put out a body of work to the point where it's like, you know, you can sit back and you ain't gotta do nothing else for the rest of your life. You know, shoot, Dre did it. He did a lot. He put in a lot of work. Yeah, but that's what makes you know, certain people more special than others, because somebody like Dre, he's a billionaire now. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to work. He doesn't have to go back into the studio, do any of that, but he does, because he just loves the craft so much. Right. You know what I mean? That's where he stays at. Right. You know what I mean?
And it's hard to shake that, because you hear a lot of rappers, they are retired and they come right back. Like, you're not leaving, man. You're not about to let this go. Right. Like, you're gonna have a few artists over here or something. You're gonna have something going on, because you're gonna always have that urge to do it.
Right. Hey, man, when you have that love, you have that urge and everything like that. So, are you independent, or are you signed to a record deal or a label company or something?
No deal. I'm signing myself, man.
Signing yourself?
Yeah, okay. I'm signing myself, man. I haven't gotten a situation to where it made sense for me. You know, as of right now, I'm pretty much enjoying my freedom right now. You know, because you know, you get in them situations, man, and it I seen a lot of people like fall victim to that. So you know, if it doesn't make sense for me in a point to where I be comfortable in the situation, I'm not going to entertain it.
Right. That's good, man. That's good. So, what record have you produced that is one of your most favorite, or the one that you're most proud of? Which one is that?
Oh man, I say my first hit record, Tony Montana.
Tony Montana.
Because that opened the door, that knocked down the door for me to have, you know, all types of opportunities and stuff like that. You know, to just have like all the deals and people coming at you with the contracts, and me being able to get in the studio with all type of rappers, and you know, being able to fly here, travel there, you know. So that was like the next. I had to realize at that point that was like the next level for me as a producer, you know, as an entity, you know, just all across the board.
Right. That's dope, man. Who is it that you haven't worked with yet, but you would love to work with?
Let's see. I say, what's the guy name, man? The dude Don Toliver. You heard of Don Toliver?
Don Toliver. Is it a new cat?
Yeah, he been working, but now he's like, you know, he
where's he from?
I think he's from Texas. He's the Jack Boys. You ever heard of the Jack Boys?
I've heard of the Jack
Boys. With Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And all of them. Don Toliver. I think he has that Lemonade remix. The Lemonade, I think it's Lemonade or something like that.
We're gonna have to check him out, man.
Yeah,
Don,
but he dope though.
If you tuning in, Don, you know what I mean. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
But like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, you know.
So you want to be in a, you know, you're not trying to stay just stuck in one genre. You want to do it all.
Yeah, I want to do it. Like I said, I want to do it all. Like I want to, like I said, like the hip hop and the R&B is like just it's just the foundation. But like now, like I want to just venture over and do work with all type of artists.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to just be stuck in a box to where, you know, it's no room for growth if you just stay in one spot. You know, so I want to be able to go over here and say, hey, Maroon 5, like, you know what I'm saying? Go over here and work with these guys. I can go over here in another country and work with these people, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I always, growth is my main thing.
Yes, indeed. That's a dope attitude to have, man.
Yeah.
Have you been out of states? Have you toured around or anything like that?
Yeah. Texas, New York, California, different cities in California, DC, Florida. I've been to a lot of states. Yeah, been to a lot of states. I haven't been out the country yet, but shoot, it's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
especially with all this stuff going on, man, making it kind of uncomfortable to be able to stay in the country and enjoy yourself. You know, with all this stuff going on, it make it so like, I don't know, like one of them crazy movies, you know, one of them epidemics and all them people just walking in like, and they gotta check your temperature. I just feel like one of them movies. Like
it is, man. It is a movie. You know what I mean? It's a pandemic, man. I was watching this show on Netflix. It's called something candidate. Anyway, it was about White House and everything like that. And in that show, they're talking about, you know, and it's a show, but it's about, you know, the president but it's a bunch of actors, but in that show they're talking about the elections and then having a virus spreading out and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, you know what I mean? How is it that, you know, these shows be telling what's really going on?
Yeah. it's like, you know, for it to really actually come like true like that, like, man, like, it make you wonder, like, who in the heck really came up with this idea? Like, nobody couldn't have came up with this idea like this. Like, this, they had to know this for this to really,
right.
Like, for them to really put this into a picture, like film, like motion picture. Like, you had to have known what was going on. Like, you plugged in one of them people over there.
Right. Oh yeah. That's the whole thing, man. You know, you have to have a little truth in it. You know what I mean, to tell your lie. So, are you gonna take that vaccine though? That's cool.
Man, you know what? I don't like. Come on, man. Like
man.
it's just so many like red flags about that. like when I read a little bit about how, you know, long it takes for a vaccine to like really, you know,
Yeah,
get
they had to have so many
approved
years. Yep.
yeah, so it's like with the flu vaccine, it took a long time for them to really like approve it.
Right.
So now all of a sudden it's an emergency, and we got COVID-19 and all of that. They were able to rush this vaccine, you know, and it just don't make sense. Like,
right.
then they got the president and all that saying that they was gonna take it on camera. They have yet to take it on camera. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen them take it yet. They agreed to take it. Right. So now they probably gonna forget about that and make you forget it. Man, I don't know, man.
My whole thing is let them do what they want to do, but why we have to be, you know, why they want black folks to be the ones that had to take it first and everything. They pretty much saying that they want us to be the guinea pigs for this experiment that's going on.
Right.
So I'm just like, you know, if y'all didn't do that, then maybe y'all would have got away with whatever y'all getting away with. But right now, just trying to get us in there.
Right.
We already know what happened with Tuskegee and everything, you know. So yeah, man, that's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's real sad.
Yeah, man. So tell us about your rap career though. You still spitting bars. You say you started off as a rapper.
Yeah.
Then you became a producer.
Yeah, because the production, it just took off faster in the rap.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like, man, you know, when you know, people rap, they it's so competitive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so much of an ego thing with that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if I can supply the beats for the rappers, I know they'll come. You know what I mean? I know they'll come holler at me.
Right.
So it was more like a psychological thing, like, you know, playing a mental game with them. Because if they ain't gonna do a verse with me, I know they'll get a beat from me.
Right.
You know, especially if they good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like a mental thing.
Yeah, man. That's good because you thinking you playing chess. That's what I hear. What you doing? You know what I mean? You playing chess. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people out there capping and everything. A lot of people
cap
out
rap.
there.
That's what they call it. The cap rap.
The cap rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. You know, but from my observation, I see the most successful people are the ones that, you know what I mean, put their people on, whether they believe that they good or not. You know what I mean? They give them a hot track like Master P. He putting everybody on. You know what I'm saying? Who pops. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to Lil Wayne and Young Money.
Right. Yeah.
They had a whole clique. Drake was in there. Nicki Minaj. Who else? There was just a whole clique of them.
Right.
And then, you know, they all were able to blow up and everything like that in their own rights and everything like that. So all those other people, the selfish people and everything that just, you know what I mean, that want to never mind you, you know what I mean, they don't really get that far.
Right.
That I've seen, you know what I mean? But mostly that happens in your own city and everything, you know.
Man, it do. It's crazy, man. You know, Boosie said it, man. I better listen to him. Better listen to him, man. He said it the best.
Yeah.
Be in your own city.
Yeah, be in your own city. But you turning up in your city. You going up.
Right. I stay out the way.
Yeah.
I stay out the way. I do my music. I link with who I need to link with. Stay out the way. You know.
So how do you feel about the artists today?
Right now, I think, man, it's just so. I think it's so much fast food going on right now.
Yeah.
I think because everybody want to do it with no pen. They want to go in the booth and they want to rap with no pen. They want to go out the top. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen that happen, I was in the studio with Future, man. I ain't never seen nobody go in there and just go in the booth and just rap. I've seen, like, I think it needs to be more. I ain't seeing a lot of conscious, like, rap stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool for that particular fan base and audience. You know, but shoot, some people just need to take more time into being creative instead of just going in the booth because they hear the beat and they want to rap. You know what I'm saying? They just want to rap. Oh, I'm gonna do it all the top. Like, nah, just go on and rap. Like just put it together. Like, put a song together, and because the key is to make timeless music. You want this song to be heard years from now. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want this song to be here today, gone tomorrow. You want the song to be timeless.
Right.
You know, because it's, shoot, we know a lot of timeless music. Like, we could name some timeless. You can't, like, it's so many artists out here, but they have done, like, good music, but you can't remember one song, that you can't remember the name of it. But they make good, like, music for the moment. You know,
right.
It's like them here today, gone tomorrow rappers.
Yeah, man, you gotta inspire them, man, and get back on the ball and get back on the grind and really take the art serious.
Right, like put some thought, put a little bit more thought into your music. Like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with writing. Like, what's wrong with writing? Like,
right. Now I tell you this, you know, in me coming up, you know, so I came up through the '90s, man, and man, it wasn't easy to get into the rap game because you had to, you know, be a certain caliber to be up there and be respected in the game and everything. Nowadays, I think everybody feels comfortable just to jump in.
Yeah, like, you not finna, like, Wayne and, like, all these people, they try to emulate, like, their favorite rapper, and which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand who you are and where you at. Like, bruh, you can't do what Wayne do in the booth. Like, these folks is really coming in here, like, they really coming in the booth and they spit. They will spit you to death. Like, they gonna tear you apart in there. Like, they tearing the mic, the booth in flames when they leave that one. You know what I'm saying? So it like, you can't like, you know what I'm saying? You can't compete with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like Wayne just dropped the last, I haven't checked it out yet, but man, he just dropped the mixtape, the dedication, I believe. Man, come on, bro. Like, them, like, man, you not finna compete with Wayne. Like, you don't even think you can do what he do.
Right. Yeah, some people just got that talent, got that gift, man.
Yeah, I be tired of that. Oh, I'm gonna go in there, this straight out the top, bro. Like, no, bro. Just, you know what I mean? Put some thought into it.
Yeah, but people be wanting they because it's a hustle game now too. You know what I mean? It's all a business thing. People be wanting to pump out album after album and everything. Like
go ahead.
No. I was just going to reference, you know, Trippie Redd. You know what I'm saying? I first started listening to him. I like Trippie Redd, but he was pumping out album after that. I was like, man, what are they doing?
Yeah, it's like I like what Roddy Ricch said, because, like, you know, it's only so much you can talk about. You know, if you putting out so much fast music, like, it's only so much you can say. You know, you got to give your time and your brain. You got to go through some things in life to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, like, what Roddy Ricch said, he said, you know, he got to give himself time to go through things so that he can express it and talk about it. And because he probably done talked about everything that he, you know,
that's why they ghostwriters go through everything.
Yeah, see, you got no go. Yeah, see, yeah, you can go on and cheat and do that too. It ain't cheating. It ain't necessarily cheating, but, like, hey, if you need, if them folks on your back, like, hey, we need, you know, they gonna send somebody in there to you know, to come save you.
Right. They say now. Do you believe that they give credit to Future? For a lot of these artists today, like, a lot of people done took and ran with Future's style. And
like I said, man, the man to go in the booth and won't have no paper, nothing, and really say some stuff, like, and I'm sitting there like, that the first time I ever really saw that. You know, you normally see people write, or they'll have, like, everything they want written down already. They don't rehearse it, you know, or, you know, and then when they finish, you know, they'll probably arrange the song how they want it to sound or whatever like that, or that, you know. But I ain't never seen that. When I first seen him do that, I seen him knock out about 5 songs in less than 40 minutes. And I said, bro, this man is on some good boy. This man on the good dope, boy. He done knocked out about 4-5 songs in less than an hour, full songs.
Now, was he doing any drugs at that time? Because he said he don't do none of that he talk about, man.
Man, I don't, man. If he had them in there, man, you know, I don't know.
We ain't gotta disclose
like I say, the drug wasn't even in sight when I came, so I don't know. He had to been doing something. Cause boy, like, for him to go in there and really like put it together like that, the man work ethic is, you know what I'm saying, it's unmatched, bro. Like I seen the man go in there and do some and make good songs. Like these ain't no, you know, like I say, that fast food stuff. Like the man, I don't know, like like, you know, his background, you know, organized noise, Rico Way, so he was molded into that. So it's like, you know, okay, your background pretty much speak for itself.
Right. So what is your inspiration? What inspires you to make to create your content?
Man, I say, I don't know, man. It's just I just do it, bro. I don't know. I don't have an inspiration. Like, I don't know. Maybe when I hear some good music, it'll inspire me. All right, I gotta go do something. Or like I be on like I take a break, like when I take a lot of breaks, and from it to just, you know, get my mind right, you know, then a lot of stuff come like creativity, and I just put it down, you know. So
who do you listen to? Or you just constantly I in your head just coming up?
It be crazy like that in my head. But I listen to a lot of up and coming artists. And then I listen to a lot of like old school music too.
Okay.
So
do you like hear an artist and be like, I match a beat to an artist?
Yeah, I like him. Like yeah, I put myself in the mind frame. Okay, like anybody, like who, like you can name anyone, and then I just put myself in that, like that mind, that mold to make tracks like that, but not similar to what they rap on, but it'll be my, you know, it'll be my spin on it.
Right. Do most of the people come and get beats that you already created, or they like tailor-made beats?
Yeah, they like it either way I serve it, you know, cause shoot, they just need, you know, you feeding the animal. Like it don't matter if you got it lukewarm or you got it piping hot. Like you know what I'm saying, they gonna eat them, especially the artist hungry, and they and shoot, especially if they want your music.
Right.
You know, they like ain't too many artists. They don't really have like so much of a preference, or we like have a session and pull up. You know, it just really happens however it happens in the studio.
Right. So tell us about this album that you have coming out.
Oh, the Aftermath. Oh, it's out already.
It's out already?
Yeah, it's out already, man. I'm about to start dropping videos and stuff too. Shoot, about to start dropping them any moment. Shoot. Yeah. But man, I got a lot of good feedback from it. I didn't even really put it out like really had a rollout plan. I just dropped it, and I had got like a lot of response. Like, you know, it's really doing good numbers wise and all that.
Okay, it's on all platforms?
Yeah, it's on all platforms. Yep. Okay. You can go check it out. The Aftermath. It's on all platforms.
Okay, what type of artist would you say you are lyrically?
Man, that's a good question, man. That is a good question though. I like to just express myself. Like I express myself through the music. So I don't really want to do like a lot of pretend, like that cat rap, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like to do a lot of that. If it's not really going on, like, or I've went through it, experienced it, or I've seen somebody experience this that I'm talking about, I don't really want to talk about it for real.
All right. So on your album, you got. Is it mostly for the clubs? Is it for the head nodders? You know what I mean? The driving in the whip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking.
Yeah, mainly like it's one of them, like it's not a club. I got a couple on there that's for the club, but really I just wanted to put this one out just to you know, not to attack the club, but to really just, you know what I'm saying, like just show my work, work, you know, just for people who really like can feel or relate to what I've been through or what I'm going through or what's on my mind. Right. So it's like that, you know what I mean? Okay. But I got like a mixture of like club songs and, you know, like a lot of stuff that you could just ride to. You could sit back, smoke, and really just be like, damn, bro, really talking about something. You know what I mean? Oh, I done went through this too, or, you know, I know somebody that went through this. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like this right now, or not. I felt like this before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's I want to be able to reach that goal and touch people in that way with my music.
Okay. Is this your first album, or
This is my third. It's like my third project.
third project?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like this project right here is basically how I wanted to get you know what I'm saying, have my sound at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I just been trying to like figure out how I wanted to really sound.
Yeah.
So now I'm really like satisfied with how I really came with this one.
And you produced it all yourself?
I did
everything?
most. Yep, I did majority of it. I got a couple on there that's produced by different producers, but for the most part, I did darn near all of it.
You got any features on there?
I got about maybe 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. Got about 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have like a lot of major ones, but I'm probably do some major features on the next one because I got some features from some rappers on it that I got in the tuck. So
okay. Now, who are you working with now? As far as even from top to bottom, from your production to your own music and everything, who you working with now?
Right now, I've been in the lab with Dirt. We've been back and forth. I've been doing some collabs with Chop Squad. We did some stuff with 42 Dub,
okay,
and King Von before he passed. Right now, the guy's based out of Chicago. He moved here now. He's one of he was a part of like the old Chief Keef era back in the day. His name SD. So we really got him. Really about to put his stuff out and get him.
Man, I think I've heard of SD. Man, I tuned into him and I tuned in for a minute and everything.
Yes, he finally moved, made that big move to come and, you know what I'm saying, live here. So now I really been trying to get him back right, because he was in a little situation some years ago, and now he's able to like put his music out now. So now I'm really just trying to I'm encouraging him to put more videos out. He's been dropping a lot of visual content, and he's been dropping music. So I'm really trying to get him back in the mode, like back to where he was when he popped off. So now I really been working with him.
And which Atlanta artist?
Atlanta artist. Let me see. Up and coming, or it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, like the same artists. You know, in Atlanta. Some new artists. Let me think. Johnny C.
I think I heard that name.
Yeah,
Johnny
C.
C.
Yeah, he a character too, man. But he definitely. I see now, like as of lately, like he's been taking the music serious. He's been doing a lot of videos. He been calling me every other day to get in there and work. So now I see a different attitude from him. So we probably gonna see, you know, a lot more from him, and probably see a big change in his situation on where he want to be. So yeah, for sure him. And one of my OGs, he called me. He got this artist J Dog, YSL. He's like up and coming, but he got a lot of support from all the people over there.
Sound like a West Coast name.
J Dog, yeah. He got some good music too. You know, he got a lot of support from all the, you know, YSL, like, you know, Keed, all them little dudes over there, Slime Life Shawty, all them dudes over there.
Okay.
So like he definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, make a stand. You know, he gonna make some noise for sure. Next year for sure, you probably gonna hear about him.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, man. Hey, so anything that you have on your chest that you want to get off and you want to let the people know, like, you know, whether through your experience, whether you want to give advice to up and coming people in the game and everything, let them know.
I say, like, you know, taking a road to you know, really you know, just taking a road to being an artist, producer. You know, you got some good things going, and you know, always take your time. Don't rush into making any type of decision. You know, you want to have some people in your corner that you can trust. You know, it don't have to be a lot. You can have 1 or 2 people in your corner that's willing to learn and read and research about the music business. You gotta have somebody in your corner that's gonna look out for you for your best interest and theirs. You know, and screen the people that you want, to have in your corner, because that's going to be a clear indication of how they're going to be when they get with you. So you most definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, because you putting your career, you got somebody, your career, and you got these people handling your career. So it's like somebody you trusting with your grandma's glass vase jar. Like, if they clumsy, they gonna drop it. You know what I mean? So you don't want to have somebody, career, your career in somebody's hands that doesn't know how to get, juggle, all the types of stuff that they gonna have to juggle when dealing with you as an artist. Now, producers, you getting all these artists and people that want to sign you, get you in deals. First off, do research on what type of deals. It's different types of deals that that could be thrown at you. So do your research and also know what your goal is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have a goal, you know what I'm saying, you don't know, you don't have no direction. That's how I look at it. So you need to figure out what your goals are. Always stay in the studio, work on your sound, network, build bridges, and don't burn them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's business, and a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people mix the business with personal, and it's like a thin line right there. So so you gotta always keep a business mind frame and keep things business, because in a lot of cases, you see these producers fall out with artists, these artists fall out with producers, but all over personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you will always want to keep the business relationship to keep your money coming in, and also keep your name up, and to keep, other opportunities, coming in as well. So I always, read up on the music business, learn, understand, and, keep working hard. That's all I can really tell you, as far as that go. You know what I mean?
For real. Yeah. Hey, if y'all ain't paying attention, y'all need to pay attention.
Yeah.
And that's how you measure somebody's intelligence.
Pay attention too, yeah.
Wisdom. I can tell he got it. You know what I mean? Off of everything that you just said, I can tell you got it.
Man, bro, you go through so much, in the game, man. You gotta really toughen your skin, because it's business. Like, it's like, I can't stress it enough. Like, it's just business. At the end of the day, it's nothing personal.
Nothing.
So personal, you gotta you know what I'm saying, build up your business mind, because these people you'll be sitting around looking, and you're like, dang, these folks don't want to mess with me, or I don't want, and it's not because of that. It's not because they want to be your friend. It's because they want to make money at the end of the day. Because this A&R right here, this senior VP of this record label right here has a job, and they got bills to pay, just like you trying to pay yours. So at the end of the day, it's not about what's gonna be, what's gonna make you happy. It's about what's gonna pay the bills.
Man, that's my bro right there. That's my bro right there,
for real. And you'll fall victim, man. So you have to understand what your goal is, where you at in your life, where you want to be, where you trying to go, and you figure it out from that point on. Because if you don't know, you gonna be messed up, man. You gonna be stuck. You gonna be looking crazy. And you got this other dude over here. He may take it, but also understand the consequences of what you're doing as well too. You know what I'm saying? Because you get in a lot of deals, in a lot of situations, you don't have the liberty to go over here and work with this person, or you don't have the liberty to go over here and write for this person. You know what I'm saying? Because some deals can't get you in situations like that.
Man, if this mic wasn't connected, you could just drop it right now, man.
For real, man. For real, man. You gotta really just, you just gotta, and most of all, just keep your head up. Just keep your head up and keep going.
That's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. Man, I appreciate you being here, taking your time to come here and be on the platform for Atlanta Unplugged, man. Let the people know how they can connect with you.
Man, shoot, you could contact me, Instagram, Facebook, the same, Willafool, spelled the same way it's pronounced. Man, y'all can hit me up on either one. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a pleasure being here, man. my dog Steve Paul.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So hey, Atlanta Unplugged. You know, so good. You know,
man, that's Willafool, boy. I tell you, Willafool with it because he's dropping bombs, man.
Nah, man.
Hey, much respect to you, and can't wait to see your further uprise and everything like that.
For sure.
Atlanta should be happy to have you and everything like that. You know, what I mean, you're really showing improving and real recognize real, and I recognize what I mean, what you're bringing to the table, and man, like I said, I'm with you 100%, man.
Yeah.
Just off the strength of what you just said.
Yeah.
That's some realness right there.
Real talk, because you be lost in the sauce, man.
Lost in the sauce.
Be lost in the sauce, man. You don't want to be lost in the sauce.
Yes, indeed. So everybody, what I mean, tap in, and before we bounce up out of here, man, what I mean, I got a gift for you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
All right.
Honorary.
Okay.
Atlanta Unplugged.
Most definitely.
Sweatshirt. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
I appreciate it, my dog.
Gotta give one to the real ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
not the cat rappers.
Not the cap rappers. You know
not
what I'm
the
saying?
cat rapper, man. They can't have one of these. They got to pay what's the price for these?
Hey,
they got to pay double the price. They got to pay
if
double.
They
the
got to
price.
pay double. That right there. That's that's 500.
The cat rapper.
That's 500. So
yeah, they talking about them. They talking about all the bands they got. Where the bands at? Oh, you ain't no problem with paying double for this. You know what I mean?
There you go.
We talking about them bands. You ain't got them now.
That is what's up, man. Like I said, much respect.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody tap in, tune in. You're gonna be seeing a lot from this brother right here. Make sure you had your notes out and everything, because he was just spitting nothing but keys to success.
Yeah, free game. You ain't gonna get that.
Free game, man. No pearls to swine. So we're gonna get that. All right. So that's it. That's all. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, so you can be tapped in and tuned in to this dope content that we have here on Atlanta Unplugged. And I'm Steve Paul, and we're out.